Hey y'all, welcome back to the DG Outdoors channel. To my first review while I'm on quarantine. Alright guys, so with me right now, I have the HS Squirrel Call. Okay. This thing's pretty cool if you guys want to get into vocalizations of a squirrel. And I haven't had much luck with this thing, but I found it in a box and I've had a few of these over the years, and they're just fun to bring with you if you get bored to try it out. It can do everything from like a chatter. They can do chatter. You can even do a young squirrel. Little baby. Uh, like a squeaker call. You can do a little bark, which is kind of nice with this thing. You can even do like... I don't know much about this because I bought it like 3 or 4 years ago, but it's supposed to imitate both a fox squirrel and a gray squirrel. Now, in my professional opinion, when I use this, I think I've scared more squirrels away than I've actually called some in. But early season, when they can't really see you through the trees, I've had more luck with this thing when you do the calls and they come running through the limbs and everything. Make little barks, little things. I'm not going to get too technical into this thing because I don't know. As much as I love to squirrel hunt, a lot of my stuff that I do, and if I look like I'm in a daze right now, the light's bright and I got a little bit of a headache. This is just real fun to bring out in the woods with you as another tool when you're out there squirrel hunting. Now, you guys might know more about these squirrel calls than I do. I haven't had too much luck with them. I'm having fun, but I haven't had too much luck with this. But I wanted to show you a picture of the public land squirrel I got and tell you guys about that hunt. So guys, something just to check out if you guys want to do some barks, little chatters, maybe a little young squirrel that's getting picked up by a hawk or something. Something to throw in your squirrel hunting backpack. This is a fun little call to have. A lot of the guys you talk to will be like, I don't need a squirrel call. And they're probably right. And I may have wasted my money on this. But I picked it up because I thought it was cool. Another tool in my arsenal to squirrel hunt with. When you talk about squirrel calls, most guys just take 2 quarters and they'll, flick them together to make the sound of a squirrel eating on a nut, sharpening its teeth, whatever. But I can't say these work, and I can't say they don't work. This is for you guys to figure out. But y'all, check out the HS Calls Squirrel Call and throw it in your hunting vest. It'll do you some good. Let me pause this, go get my squirrel mount, and I'll tell you guys all about that squirrel hunt. Alright guys, so here's my squirrel mount. It's a huge male fox squirrel. Okay. I got an acorn or a little nut in its mouth. I shot him on the Owen Putnam State Forest in Owen County, Indiana with my 20 gauge. The thing is though, I think he hit his head off the tree whenever I shot at him. It was through a bunch of leaves because he had a bloody nose and I couldn't find any birdshot in him whatsoever. But dude, this thing has got sharp little claws there. But he was an old squirrel just by looking at his tail. I remember I was walking down one of the logging trails and I only saw the tail of this squirrel. That's all I saw, and I pointed and I shot. And I walked in there and I almost couldn't find him. Almost couldn't find him at all, but this is one of the biggest squirrels I've ever shot, and he is pretty awesome. So, there wasn't much to the little... you guys have seen pictures of this guy on some of my other videos, like my Remington A70 Express 20 gauge review. A picture of him was on there. But my cousin Jimmy mounted him for me. And I was pretty excited when I got him back. So, there you go, guys. Alright, guys, so I know this wasn't a really in-detailed review of the HS Call Squirrel Call, but y'all, I just have fun doing that. Y'all, check one of these out. It may help you. Why not? Give you the upper advantage on some of them squirrels when you're sneaking up on them. Personally, I've never had any luck with this thing, but I always forget to grab it when out of my squirrel stuff. So remember, y'all, Jesus loves you, and I will see you guys on the next one. Thanks for watching.